Hey guys, Fen here. Honestly, this game is really boring me. Glass on the floor and shelves and hallways and brown and brown and brown and brown and stone and brown. And this?
Hey, you don't suppose we should be checking for, you know, cock rings and stuff, do you? My brother, Daniel, knew a Blossom. She said if you were in a pinch, you could use pig gut, tied in a knot.
I'm here with my hands on a dead man's arse, and you're telling me about your brother tying his dong in a knot?
I should give Brahms' wife, widow, the good news. He always said she hated him. She might need a bit of consolation.
Gutter shite and cock rings. Ha ha. Look at the level design. It's bullshit. The color scheme is so bloody brown. Chicken Town. Everything is just so much of a pale shadow in this game. I mean, look at this. Look at this. There's nothing of interest here. It's a big square building with excessive fiddly details. Everything's slow. Everything's brown. This part is the most interesting part of the entire mission, but that's only in comparison to the rest. You run across these things with the light, kind of like that one part in the original game in Soulforge where you have to run across the green lighted place. I think there exists a thing like that. Basically, I'm bored. Everything needs to be so gritty and dark, and there's no passion or energy in any of this stuff. It's like everything is just smothered with this layer of just flatness. And there's this. I mean, at least here's some sort of a scene.
The ring. Too much to hope that he cleaned it, I suppose.
I mean, little bits like this are the best part. How can that be the best part? It's just a stupid little thing where a guy turns around and Garrett says some line that means nothing, but at least something's happening. But I mean, I'm just really not enjoying this very much. It just doesn't have any life in it.
That's a strong box? Another of the Baron's improvements, perhaps. It'll crack like any other.
This room looks like any other room. Like, oh my god, there's some red. That's freaking terrible. This weird Resident Evil puzzle, which is freaking trivial because you just gotta line up the middle.
Nobles never miss an opportunity to admire their own crest.
Anyway, you know, you get the ring.
Cornelius.
And then this happens. Oh. I mean, what the fuck is this, thief or not?
Get this door open!
Now all of a sudden it's like, hey, let's get a dramatic scene going here.
I have the ring and a new best friend. But it's not over until I get out of here.
I mean, they have a guy bust right into the room like as if I'm the worst thief in the world. And now they have me pick a lock even though I'm supposed to be panicking. This game is completely incompetent, and I mean, now I'm sneaking.
Swear I heard the general yelling.
If he was, then we're better off out here.
Hey,
this is
that footsteps?
Yeah.
Don't worry. What?
At least, I mean, right now, like, I'm complaining, so it's like slightly interesting because I'm like, oh, haha, this is sucks and it's bad. But the bulk of the level is just room after room after room with glass on the floor and just not interesting. And just slow transitions and...
Sounds like the General's men finally found the switch.
I mean, theoretically, this kind of looks cool, but... I mean...
Intruder in the works. Friggin' coin. An intruder.
I mean, do we even get a choice about the alarm? Apparently not. I mean, what's the point? And here's where I left off from my off-camera play because I couldn't figure out where to actually go. There's a gate there and I don't remember this area because it looks the same as every other area. I'm not enjoying this game. And the reason why I'm running around here is because look at this place. Look at this. Even if there was no alarm, look at this. It's another area that looks like exactly one color with a bunch of generic architecture around and a bunch of guards, and you gotta sneak through it. Do you want to sneak through this area? Area after area after area looking like that? No. You want to run through it as quickly as possible to get it over with so that you can get to the next 5-second cutscene that will stimulate your senses at all. So that's why I haven't been playing it and why I probably won't play it in the immediate future, because everything else I could play, I would have more fun. I just want to play Thief or the Dark Mod or even some other game. I mean, I could say a bunch of well-considered opinions on the pros and cons of this game, but the gist of the matter is, it's less fun than any other game in my library that I can think of, so yeah.